In this episode of Mint SMP, I will be leaving my house, finding a new spot, and getting some villagers, and also making a giant iron farm. Today's video is going to be a little longer than usual, so if you enjoy, please like and subscribe. Let's get into it. As I just said, the first thing I did was leave my house. I said goodbye to it with Chan, and we set off to find a new spot. After a bit of traveling, I found this nice spot in the snowy area where there was a village. I had big plans to make a giant house, and I tried experimenting on a creative world, but I needed somewhere for the time being, so I made a little shack. This looks nice. So here's the plan. I have villagers, so I want to make a trading hall and an iron farm. I decided I'd try to get some trades first, so I went ahead and built this really cool trading hall where I can trade with the villagers. To get the trades, I had to put them in little sections and make them into zombies and then heal them so they would get better trades. So I did that. Afterward, I kept on replacing a bookshelf so I get new trades so I could get certain enchantment books that would give better enchantments for equipment. Once that was all finished, I went ahead and put the villagers in different parts of the trading hall. Now we have an awesome trading hall. Now for the next thing on the list, an iron farm. These work by having villagers get scared by a zombie and then spawn an iron golem, which dies and drops iron. This process repeats. I got to planning and decided I wanted to make a giant iron golem that was emerging out of the icy water and have an iron farm inside of it. Let's make the iron farm first. Now that I had a working iron farm, it was time to make the iron golem around it. I had a lot of quartz from mining it for XP in previous episodes, so I used that for the edges. But for the inside, I used iron. I also made this face. The last thing I need to add is vines, which are on the iron golem. So I had to go and find a pillager outpost and take those and put it on the iron golem. The iron golem is complete. But you're probably going to tell me this in the comments. How is it going to work? Because the golems will just spawn on top of it. But I put slabs so they can't spawn there. Also, right after this, Wyatt, who was in the other episode, who built a house, also came, so he's going to live here too. Chan will also be playing, but his Minecraft account got messed up. Okay, so I know I've did everything I already said that I was going to do, but my gear is running low and I have mending, so I'm going to make an XP farm to get it back to full strength. I'm going to go to a spawner and make a farm with that. So I started to make the XP farm. First, what I need to do is dig out an area. Then I'll have to put water on the corners and make a space that the mobs can fall down. Then I have to make the collecting area. So now that's finished, I'm going to go ahead and get some XP. I also added just a normal water elevator to get out and in. Okay guys, last thing I want to do today is just make a path around everything I've built. So yeah, basically for a recap, what I did was move to a new place and start building a little town there. I hope you enjoyed the video.